All right, we are live. I'm pretty sure we are live. How you going, media? Media's here watching too, guys. So she's been waiting. That's good. How's everyone going? How you going, Daniel? So we just did a Zoom
Great.
before this, so we're pumped.
Yeah, it was a good
Going
one.
good.
If you seeing this and you are part of our network, you should have been at that Zoom. They're always good every time, but that one was a really good one.
We got everyone pumped. We didn't even have enough time to go through what we wanted to go through because we're just so pumped. It's good. So how's your shop, Daniel? So you're at it now, aren't you?
I'm here right now. There's nobody in here right now, but I've been adding new stuff. But we got cotton candy. I got. Oh, this is awesome. So we have a vendor in town who makes freeze dried candy. I don't know if anyone's heard of this, but so these are peach rings. So they're the gummies. I don't know if you guys have gummies in your countries wherever you are, but they freeze dry them and they're not gummy anymore. They're crunchy, dissolve in your mouth. They're pretty cool, but
That's
it's a new attraction.
That's how I eat my chocolate. So when I have chocolate, I throw it in the freezer first and make it
Yeah,
real hard. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And
And then
so
I eat it with
it's
milk.
crazy because if you take ice cream and you freeze dry it, it's dry and crunchy now, and it doesn't melt. It's weird. I actually have some. Check this. So if I can get the light. It's an ice cream bar.
Oh,
Yeah, an orange one, and it hangs here. It doesn't melt. That's cool.
right out in the open, like
Um,
in the.
yeah, I haven't opened any of those yet.
That's that's pretty crazy. I've never seen that before. An
Me
ice cream.
neither. I thought it was insane.
Does it taste like ice cream?
Yeah, yeah. We have the ice cream sandwiches. I don't know, what they call them in other places. The cookie with the ice cream in the middle, and yeah, they taste just like they're supposed to.
That's man.
So it's great
I'm
because
gonna
like things like that, people come in here just to buy those. You know, they might not even be coming in to hang out and play the games. They just come to buy the candy. So that's
Yeah,
been great.
that's good. And then you don't have to worry about them.
Yep.
Don't have to worry about catering them because they just take it and go.
Yeah, I love
Anyway,
that.
catering is fun, but
I need to keep adding things to the place that they'll just take it and leave. Get out.
no, that's awesome. Can you? You're on the laptop, are you?
Yeah. Yep. Let me put my phone on the charger there. You reminded me that my phone has to be on a charger. So where I'm at, I use the phone's hotspot, but that drains the battery a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now as the hotspot because where I am,
Phone gets hot.
I'm in this mansion here, as you can see, out in the backyard, and the house is actually further out, but I'm in the
Yeah, that's a
caravan.
real mansion. That's not
Yeah,
glitches around his head. That's
yeah,
just your
no,
eyesight.
that's just me. I live here. This is my house. That's it. There's,
I
there's no one home.
basically live here. I don't mind it though. It's cool. You know, they say do something that you love and you don't work. So yeah, I built a place that really like speaks to who I am, and so it's really not work.
It does when I see Midwest fun stuff like when you're promoting it and stuff. I always look at it as like that's what everyone that I've ever hung out with says they want their garage to be. Why? I reckon it'll do madness, Jay, because that's literally like everyone's like, oh, I need to get myself a pinball machine. Then you've got one. And I need to get myself a pool table. Then you've got one. I
Yep.
need to get myself a little bar, like, and you've pretty much got that with the food and stuff. And it's like, well, shit, you've got like every person's dream garage, and it's your
And the
business.
great thing is, Scott, that I love about this the most, and it's not just me. There's a guy. He has a little food truck a couple blocks houses over. His food truck is just a small little camper that he converted to something he could sell food out of.
Yeah, that's
So
nice.
the point that what I really love about it is, and I know you hear it a lot of times, I don't have the money to start a business, or I don't have the money to get started in this. And when I opened this place, I didn't have no damn money. It was just resourcefulness. People, that is all it takes.
Yeah,
The idea, dream, and that undying determination to make it happen, and then you become resourceful.
Yeah, and just do it. Like
Right.
like nothing happens until you act. Like so many people will actually hold off their dream life because they feel they don't have enough. And it's like you've just got to do it. Like there's everyone's thinking of the consequences. And it's like I'm going to share my screen actually now. I was going to wait a bit, but I want to go through Lone Wolf Legends as well and show you actually why we're actually talking about Midwest fun stuff and how it benefits Lone Wolf Legends. But before that, I want to go into Paint. So I'm just going to share my screen. And I'm going to go into Paint. And we're just talking about this on our Zoom. But look at this. All these screenshots. Let's start again.
Hey, the chat. I can't even see it. I need to open the chat.
Oh,
I'm in the
you
private
can't see.
chat. That's why. Comments. There we go.
So what you were just talking, you could see the screen, the Paint and stuff.
No, actually, I can see your StreamYard.
Oh, so it's not showing the Paint?
No.
Okay. Let's try and fix this. Present. I'll stop share. Yeah, I don't know why. That's the issue I was having at the start. Entire screen, maybe. Now, if I go, can you see my Paint now?
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Do you small screen it? Is it like OBS? You got to get rid of the.
No, I can't see you, but I'm just looking at Paint. Can you see a circle?
Yep. We're good to go.
Right.
I think.
All right, guys, this is a circle. So we were talking about this in the Zoom just before, Daniel and I, and the other Zoom members. We had Anders there, we had Media there, we had Jan there. It was a pretty awesome Zoom. But this is pretty much what everyone is concentrating on. So this is your dream, this big blue part, and this is your worries. Okay, this yellow part, that's your worries. And this is the same with everything. Actually, God is the one that taught us this. If you read the Bible, you'll see that God is the one that taught us this lesson. So everything I try and I try and explain in different ways, and that's why people sort of understand this way. So with God, for example, he tells you, do not worry about life, do not worry about stress, do not worry about bills, all that sort of stuff. Why not? Because this black part is your eternity. That's afterlife, guys. And everyone's so caught up on their little tiny problems here. So you've got your life. This is your life. And this here dot, so I'm going to do little black dots in here. These are your bills. That's how small that problem is. This is your job that you fear losing. That's how small that issue is. Okay, this is
so small they're black. You can't even see them.
Yeah, you can't even see them. But I'm actually putting black dots there. But they're inside your life. It's just a tiny little aspect of your life. And this is where you're stuck. There's so many people getting stuck on this tiny little aspect of life, whereas you've got a whole eternity to work for. Now, the moment you begin working for that eternity, that black part, okay, that huge part, you begin to become a better person, okay? You got to trust in God's word. You got to trust in what it says in the scriptures, guys. And now, if you begin to trust in this eternity, all these little tiny problems, as Daniel said, you begin to not see them. They begin to not bother you. They begin to not worry you. They begin to not stress you. But you really actually got to believe. So most people say, oh, I believe, or whatever. They don't, okay? The reason they don't is because they still get caught up in these little dots. If you actually believe, I want to ask you a question, Daniel. So if you were getting $1 million next week, let's just say you're getting $1 million next week, guaranteed, 100% you're getting it next week. But this week, you had to have a phone bill. You had to... you have to live in the streets. You're living on the streets with a blanket. Are you depressed for this week? Like you're getting $1 million next week. Your life fixed. Are you going to be depressed this week, Daniel?
You probably, you're going to dread this week, but you got so much to look forward to.
Exactly. And that is our lesson we learn from God with eternity and life. Okay, but this is also in business, guys. So if this is your dream, if this black part is your dream, but you're letting this here small little yellow dot control your actions. Okay, so you got to trust birds. For example, God said the birds don't gather food. Okay, they just trust that there's going to be food. Who cares if you're going to go hungry a week? Who cares? You will adapt no matter what. You could quit your job tomorrow, anyone can. I do not recommend this, so don't go quit your job and then try and sue me because I told you to. But you could quit your job tomorrow, and I can guarantee you will adapt to your new situation. You can if you've got no food, you can adapt to that situation. It's going to be a week or something. Okay, if you need that new thing to start, you need to buy that vehicle for your business or something. Go and buy it, because you're going to adapt to the situation. It doesn't matter what. Now, what you need to focus on is this here black part. Okay, so this big ass black part is your dream, and what you're letting hold back is irrelevant. Okay, your bills are irrelevant. You can afford to. You can put that $20 in Bitcoin because it's 4K. Okay, because you can afford it, because you're looking at the Bitcoin when it's 100K. Okay, that's how you invest. You look forward to your um, bigger picture. Look forward to what's coming, and not so much what's holding you back. And that's, most people are so focused on that little yellow dot, like that they will not focus on that what is offered to them. If they can just lose attachment, stop being so depressed. If you get depressed, you don't believe in yourself, really. If you get caught up in your bills, you don't believe there's something better. Because like we're saying, if you get $1 million next week, but you had to live through crap this week, do you really care about the crap you got to live through? You know you're getting out of it. You know it's passing. If you're traveling, okay, and you're traveling through a rocky road, but you know that you're going to a nice destination, are you really getting caught up in that rocky road? Are you getting caught up in what's going on now because it's a crap journey? Or are you just, the beach is just up here. Like, I've only got to get through this little path and I'm at the beach. Okay, so who's awesome? So, and what would you say about that? Do you agree with that in a way?
It's actually like oh man, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, absolutely, I do agree with that, because if we're focused on that little minuscule thing that you can't see because you're up in there, and then so if you're focused on that little thing, and then there's whole world out here behind you, you're missing the whole point anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't really enjoy life when you're focused on that one little thing. I always say, just take that risk. In my opinion, if you're at that day job, that 9 to 5 job, yes, you're guaranteed a paycheck. Yes, you're guaranteed to be able to pay whatever bill it is. But I feel like at the same time, whenever I work those jobs, I feel like I'm selling my soul. It just sucks me down. And you just said, just quit your job, and you will. I literally just quit a job 4 days ago. Okay, because I can't mentally handle working for other people, big corporations. This was a Walmart job. If any of you ever heard of Walmart, basically Amazon with a brick and mortar store.
Yeah, and I believe
own everything about you, micromanage everything. So I can't do that. So I would rather quit that and worry about how I'm going to make $100 a day here in this arena than to be there and miserable every day of my life. I'm happy here.
Yeah, and you are. I see it in your posts and stuff. You are happy. You're much more happier doing what you want to do, even if it is a bit harder. Who cares? And
harder for now.
Yeah, harder for now. And it's not really, when you think about it. When you actually think, what's harder? Is it harder to live with less? Like maybe you got to sacrifice your Netflix. Who gives a shit? Maybe you've got to sacrifice, a meal a week or something. Who gives a shit? You got a million others. You got to sacrifice. Maybe you got to turn off the electricity at nighttime just to cut the cost or something. Just because you got less money, but you've got a lot more time. You've got a lot more freedom. Like you're literally doing what you want to do. So you choose your sacrifice. You can either take that hard route now and an easy future with your company and your business, whatever it is, or you can go the hard. So it's hard to work 8 hours a day or something. That's hard. To me, that is hard. That is depressing. Who cares if you've still got Netflix on when you're at work anyway?
And even on top of that, the hard work, it's the mental stress too. Because bosses, they micromanage you. They own you. They think so. They treat you like they do. Right.
Once they've brought your time, that's their time. That's what they're buying. When you work an hourly rate, they're buying your time. You are selling your time. That's all.
Exactly. And they're definitely gonna treat you as like that. And you're gonna probably hate it every minute. I know, Scott. You recently did the 120-hour work week. Man, I couldn't even imagine how you felt.
Well, it was a fortnight. But yeah, it was. But here's another thing too. I don't recommend anyone go quit their job, but I recommend instead of putting your money from your job into the luxury items, into your good food of a night, into your Netflix, put your money that you earn into what you want to do for your look for the future. Like we had them dots, that big picture. Put your money into that. When you're not at work, and you're watching Netflix, what's that gonna do? It's gonna do nothing. But if you're not at work and you're purchasing Netflix stocks, you're gonna make money from Netflix, from other people working to watch Netflix. In a way, I wouldn't buy Netflix stock. I wouldn't buy any stocks, actually, to be honest, because stocks are just corrupt. But that's another topic. So, and that, like what you're doing, Daniel, actually inspires me as well. Like I love it. I absolutely love what you're doing. I love seeing it on the thing. And back into what we're talking about, let's go into Learn with Legends. And I want to show everyone. So you can see Learn with Legends here, Daniel.
Yep. Yeah, we're on there.
So everyone's probably thinking, well, why are we talking about businesses and that sort of stuff and Midwest fun stuff? I'm just going to go down here a bit. So you can see this one's a donation, okay, from a member, okay, and then we've got external streams, okay. So these are money given to the platform. The money is then given to the platform by these external streams. So you can see this is Midwest Fun Stuff. This is why I'm talking to Daniel specifically about Midwest Fun Stuff. Got another one, Network Marketing Inside podcast. Now, with this, you could go to his website. Okay, so on his website, you can click here. Now, why would you do this? Now, this is a business, guys. So his shop that he's sitting in right now that you can see in his screen, that is his business. Now, he's got a few different things going. He's got a coin and stuff as well. Like he's got rental equipment, a few different things. But anything that generates him money generates you money as a Learn with Legends member, and that's what I want to say. So sharing this website, for an example, on your Facebook, if you're living around the area or whatever, even if you're not, sharing this sort of information out there, growing this business, supporting this business is supporting your pocket as well. So I'll just go back and I'll just show you a bit more. Now, if I go into his page here, and you will see this as we grow. So as his business grows, you're going to see this. So you can see his amount here, $10. Okay, so we're testing things at the moment. We're working on this. But you're going to see this amount grow. Now, this amount grows with the amount of revenue he makes. Now, that amount goes directly into this pool, okay? And this pool gets split up with every single verified member, of Learn with Legends. If you're a verified member, you now get paid for life from Daniel's business, from Daniel's company, what he is doing, what he's growing. Now, to support that, you can go into his external streams here. So it's also on the side as well, guys, but I just want to show you. I'll go into the external streams here, and he'll have what it's about. He'll have his website there. He's got his Facebook there. He's got Real Play, some information about his thing. And he'll probably have some pictures here. It looks like he's setting up for pictures. I've actually got that fixed now, Daniel, too, with the pictures.
All right.
So you can go in there.
Yeah, I don't think I had any on my laptop to upload that day.
Yeah. And you can go into his Facebook here. And to support his business, it's as easy as going to his Facebook. So you just remember where I was here. I pressed Facebook, okay? To support his business is as easy as this. Going down, looking at his post here. Now, by you simply pressing like, okay, or love, or anything, okay, you can press love here. That's loading slow. But anyway, by you liking these posts, I'm not sure if you can see me properly because this is loading slow, so my thing's probably cutting out.
Yeah.
But by you doing this, it helps more people in this area. see his. Yeah, it helps more people in his area. Is it cutting out bad?
A little bit, not too bad.
Yeah. So by simply doing something like that, you're going to be able to grow that amount. So you've seen that amount that I showed on the screen from Midwest Fun Stuff. It was $10. That amount could be thousands of dollars if his company grows to that size, and it's going to, guys. It's just going to take time. It's
Absolutely.
a brand new startup, and we've got many companies that are starting to partner with us, especially startups. It's perfect for startups because it brings that support. So we're going to have a lot of startups grow, and all we got to do is support them companies. If you might not live in the area, but you can go and like them Facebook posts, you can share them Facebook posts, you can share his website, you can do all that sort of stuff, and it generates more money for you as a Learn with Legends member. And if you do live in the area, even better for you. You can literally go there, spend some money there, and get your money back from Learn with Legends. Okay, so you can join Learn with Legends. You're a member of Learn with Legends. You get paid from Daniel's revenue plus other companies that partner with us, plus many other streams of money that are coming into Learn with Legends. You get paid that, and then you can go spend it at Midwest Fun Stuff and have fun all day, and then get paid it back from Learn with Legends again. And the money is just in circulation, just grows. It's absolutely brilliant. So anything else you want to add, Daniel?
Yeah, actually, there is something, and I think I noticed it because when you were hitting the likes. So
Yeah.
I recently saw a post on Facebook that just a regular thumbs up like, the algorithms aren't counting those. So you
Yeah.
do need to take the time to give a heart emoji or up or whatever they got there, heart, thumb, the smiley face, everything like that.
Yeah, so if because it the algorithms on any platform, guys, the algorithm actually picks up the time you're spending on that post. So when you're on
Yep.
Daniel's post, for example, you can press like and scroll past. But if you take that extra time to click on the like and then go over to a happy face or a shock face or something like that, it picks up that time that you're spending to give that emoji. So that little extra time does help as well. Yes, definitely.
Yep. And to Jan right there, yeah, we actually started as the rental company. I don't know if you remember, I had the kayaks last summer, or last my summer. I think you guys are about in winter, aren't you? But anyways, that's why we opened the Real Play Arena, because it started getting cold outside, and ain't nobody gonna rent no kayaks while it's cold out.
Yeah.
I called my insurance guy to add kayak insurance because summer's coming. It's right around the corner for us now. I'm going to be bringing those kayaks down here to the arena. Got a kayak, a big flag to hang out in the front yard so everybody can see it. So I'm right downtown with the kayaks this year. And then we also have other outdoor, the movie screen. What is the party tent? So, and with the kayaks, there's fishing kayaks. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to sell fishing bait as well, right out here. So, yeah, I'm thrilled and excited for this summer. Tourist season's coming up. I've already had Airbnb owners come in so that they could tell their guests places to go hang out in the local area. It's going to be great, guys. This year at Midwest Fun Stuff is going to be phenomenal, and the growth is going to be huge. And by the time winter comes again, we'll have a well-established name, and winter will be a lot easier next year. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great because what you're doing is it's so much value to your not just the Learn with Legends community, but your whole town as a whole. Like the value you're bringing to that town. So it
there's a lot of things actually. Yeah.
Some people will say, like for example, with new startups, a lot of people say, I'm not buying that brand of phone because they don't have a good quality camera or some crap like that. So I'm going to go buy the Apple. But in reality, them phones will have that as they get support. And the same with your business, Daniel. So if in your town, for example, some people might say, well, you don't have, I've got a pool table at home, so I don't need to play your pool table. What I really want is a snooker table. You don't have that yet. I don't know if you do or not, but that's like an excuse. You don't have this, so I'm not going to come yet. And you'll find this with a lot of things, guys. So because Loam with Legends, for an example, it's only startup as well. So a lot of people say, well, they haven't got it to A1 condition yet, so I'm not coming yet. But by you coming early, so by any of your town supporting you now, it helps you to get everything that you don't have yet. And what I see with yours is there's endless expansion. It really depends on the area that you've got your place situated. Let's just say if it was situated in a bush or something, you could have bushwalks and you could have all this sort of stuff. And so depending on where you've actually got your company situated, the more stuff you can have. And as you expand, you can get those extra areas over here. This could be your little area over here. You might have a property one day that you have paintballing in. You don't have it yet, but the more people that support your goal, your overall bigger picture, by simply coming to your shop and enjoying the time and having fun with you now, enjoying the journey, helps you speed up that end result. And that's what I see is really powerful with what you're doing. So, and if the reason I'm mentioning this is because I really want others to understand everything that we are doing here. You're getting paid for. You might think, oh, well, there's not much yet. But as we build Daniel's company, as we build the podcast, Sean's podcast, these things expand. As these expand, that money increases. As that money increases, guys, we are literally setting up the first ever global payment system. Like, it's going to be the universal basic income one day. That's what I plan it to be. And keeping in mind what it can be is really important. But also enjoying what it is already. So that it is already working. It is already making money. So I don't know if you want to add to that, Daniel. I will share the screen again and show a few other streams soon, but I just want to really show that potential.
Yeah, let's see. Let's a couple updates on here. So yeah, the cotton candy, the new freeze dried candy. Me and Scott were talking about. We actually have an open area in my building. The building lease is going to come under my name soon. One of the tenants is going to be leaving. So I have that open area, which we're going to build something that goes right along with what I have and what my neighbor has. She has the crystals and good vibe shop. It's a really great little, she sells crystals, does tarot readings, all that good energy stuff. And then, Scott, I was thinking this, guys, this is a great idea. We're downtown. We got summer coming. If I could get legal, so I could sell food, like cooked food, then I could place somebody outside with a grill meats. That smell alone is going to attract people to our door. So there's more expansions. Like you say, the expansions. The more I think about it, the happier I get with this summer.
It's so amazing. Like when people actually begin to grasp what we are doing here as a community, as a global community, but supporting local communities as well, it's so powerful. And the expansion side really excites me. Like you said, with the grill and stuff. How do we get him that grill faster? We simply go and like a few Facebook posts. We share a few we might not be in his area, but we can make sure his area sees his company. Okay, by simply boosting him in that algorithm. So it's and so little.
We will be a franchise eventually. So this company will be big. Think McDonald's, guys. Got one in every city. Well, imagine a Real Play Arena in every small town. Now imagine the numbers of the amount that we put into Learn with Legends at that point.
Yeah, exactly. That's the potential, guys. So a lot of people, as they grow up, they lose the ability to dream. They grow up, I want to be this, I want to be this, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then they lose that ability as they learn more in school, as they learn more, or the limits. Okay, as the world puts the limits in them, they begin to lose the ability to dream, guys. But if you come together and we dream together and we work together to accomplish that dream, whether it be Daniel's dream or the next startup company that wants to partner with us, and we work together and really support each other, like if there's a new startup company that comes to Learn with Legends, we as a whole we don't need to, but as a whole, we all benefit. We all benefit to help that startup company. So right now, like with Daniel, so we've also got the podcast there, guys, the Network Marketing Insider podcast. Simply go to Sean's thing, watch the videos, leave a like, leave a comment, boost it in the algorithm. It helps that one expand. Now we've got 2 going. So now we've got Daniel's MFS. We're helping that expand. Money is coming to us from his profits, coming into that pool, getting spread out to every single verified member. Every single one of us get paid every single month. Don't believe me? Simply verify an account on Learn with Legends, and you will be paid every month. And then, as we support Daniel's business, as we support Sean's business, they begin to boost more revenue. But here's the powerful part. Now we've got revenue coming in from both things. And those both revenue sources are growing because of the expansion side of things, because we're supporting, we're helping it expand. Now, you show that. We go to our companies, startups, okay? And we say, look at where we took this company. Look at where we took this company. How do we do that? With the customer base. Where's the customer base? Learn with Legends members. We work together, build these companies, okay? Together as a team. They bring the money into the pool, okay? We grow. We all grow our income, every single one of us. And then another company goes, well, hang on. I want to do that with my company too. What do I do to get in your partnership program? Okay, look at Daniel. He just franchised. He actually got a franchise from MFS. Look at Sean's. His podcast is actually 1 million subscribers now. I want to do that with my channel. Then we get more people saying, I want a part of your community. I want to be in this. I want that support. Can you get your community to get behind me? Yeah, no worries. Join our partnership program. Give us your revenue. Not all the revenue. There's deals. Okay, you can actually look at it in the platform. But give some of the revenue to that monthly pool, and boom, you're in our community. We blow you up. It's Google offers advertisement, Facebook offers advertisement, but no one offers the advertisement like Learn with Legends does. We don't just offer advertisement. By simply joining in our external stream partnership program, your business is getting the Learn with Legends as their supporters, as their networkers, as their salespeople. There's no need to sell on anything else. And as Learn with Legends customer base grows, more and more people are going to see this, guys. So I'm excited because Daniel is our first official local business that's on ground generating us money. So it's really good to show. What's this? Jen, I did a live video yesterday, a video game they might like. So we're in something huge, guys. Whether you see it yet or not, it's huge. And people in years to come are going to wish they seen this video now, and wish they believed this video now, not later. Okay, remember the circle and the thing. If you actually believe in what we are doing, your problems today, they're not a problem, because better stuff's coming.
I made a TikTok video. What did I say? About 100 years ago, a couple of brothers decided they were gonna make the world fly, and the world laughed at them.
Yeah.
But today the world flies. So don't worry about who's laughing at you while you're building your dream to change the world.
Yeah. And they will, guys.
Oh yeah.
Don't take it personally. It's their people judge outwardly as they subconsciously judge inwardly. So what I mean by this, if they feel that they can't do something, they're not going to say they can't do something. They're going to outwardly say to you that, oh, I could, it's easy. They did that easy or whatever. When someone succeeds, they're going to point at that person and go, they did it easy because of this, and they'll give them every single reason in the book. And then if they see someone succeeding, that same person that said that was easy is going to tell you you're going to fail. You're a loser. You can't do that. But that's them. Their subconscious mind is judging you. Okay, no, they're judging you the way their subconscious judges them. Instead of accepting that, because when you accept that, you become troubled. Okay, you become, well, I'm a useless bag of shit. Okay, but instead of doing that, they can't ever grow out of being a useless bag of shit because they can't accept it in the first place. People will say, oh, just look in the mirror and say, oh, I love you, you're the best, blah, blah, bullshit, bullshit. Okay, reality, look in the mirror and say, you have been lazy. You've been wasting your life. People don't want to hear the truth, guys. The truth offends. That's why people avoid Jesus. It's because it offends them. Okay, so the truth will always offend people, and it stops them from being able to grow. Because instead of being able to grow, they say, "I'm perfect the way I am," instead of "I can improve on who I am." Because if you think you are perfect today, you will never improve. Okay, so a lot of people that have that ego, they're going to point at you, they're going to laugh at you, but that's because they don't have the balls to go and do it themselves, and subconsciously they know that. Okay, so they consciously focus their attention on others, okay, and giving others reasons they've got success and I don't, because you've got this and I don't. That's why you can do it and I can't. Okay, they're going to subconsciously do this because they don't accept themselves. And the moment they begin to accept themselves, they're going to get hit hard. Okay, they're going to drop to their knees and cry, probably for a good hour before they actually grow, because you've got to hit bottom before you can go up. And most people do not want to hit that bottom. I don't know if I'm cutting out or you are. It's probably me, which is probably bad.
I was doing something else for a second, so it may have been me interfering with my connection.
Oh, okay, no worries. So, yeah, don't listen to people, guys. Every single person watching now has the ability to change their life for the better, has the ability to improve their life. But the only way you can do that is if you start looking at yourself and stop focusing on others. Now, most of you guys are here because you do look at yourself, because you are improving. A lot of people won't come here because they're not going to look at us. They look at us and they're going to laugh at us. And how's that saying go? It goes, first they'll laugh at you. No, first they'll ignore you. No, first they'll laugh at you, then they'll ignore you, then they'll fight you, then you'll win. Something like that.
Then they'll join you.
Yeah, and then they'll join. Okay, after a while you break through, and there's a real good few motivational people that I watch, and I can tell you, if I watched him a couple of years ago, I would have said, "Oh, look at this fucking pig! Look at what he does! Like, he's a fucking asshole," because my mind frame wasn't right. But now it's like, yeah, actually, I accept every single thing on myself. The reason I am exactly where I am is 100% because of exactly my decisions. No one else. Okay? And even if something bad did happen to me here and there, and then it's the way I acted that put me in the situation, not what happened to me. That was irrelevant. It's the way I didn't learn the lesson. I used that as a reason to fuck up. Okay? And then it sort of the downward spirals, and then upwards and down and up, down. Okay, but it's all how you act, and you really, when you see a business, a friend, a company, anything, support them because they can do it. Even if you think they can't do it, you are simply judging outwardly as you subconsciously judge yourself inwardly. They can do it, and that's why they are doing it. So support them. The only reason they're going to fail is because you're going to bash on them so hard. The world is going to go against them so much that it's just going to slowly eat at them inside because they're given so much, and then they're receiving all this negative back. Okay, and that's what kills people. Yeah, our actions is what kills people's dreams. Don't act like it. I know you don't. That's why he's watching. Okay, I haven't got anything in here. Use a jokers yet, so we must be doing something right. But yeah, really support people that think they can, because they can. I don't care how big their dream is. If they believe they can do it, and they really believe they can do it, that means they can do it. Okay? Your beliefs are irrelevant to their life. So really support what they want to do. Not what you want them to do. Not the norm, get a job, settle down, have a fucking family, whatever. If they don't want that, then why you push them to do that? Like, and same with people, like, if you work, if you're happy at work, I'm happy with that. If that's what makes you happy, I'm happy with that. I would never encourage you to be an entrepreneur. But if you're not happy at work and you want to go outside of work and you want to build something, I'm not ever going to tell you that your work is what you need. I'm not ever going to tell you that settling down, playing it safe is what you need, because that's not what you need. You need to hear, get the fuck up, go and do it, take them risks, make shit happen. But anyway, I think we'll finish this soon. Any last words, Daniel? I think I'm just rambling now.
We never shared the page again to show the other streams. Well, preview for next week.
So yeah, well, it's. I think what we also talk about is also important. Like for the
Yep.
other streams too. So we get carried away a little. Well, I do. I start talking sometimes and then I don't shut
So
up.
right, it's good stuff. And things some people need to hear, even if we know it's true, we still got to hear it again.
Well, why Jesus get crucified, guys? Because he told people what they needed to hear. You want to be a false prophet? Go tell people what they want to hear. Okay, and you can get big as you want. Just keep telling them what they want to hear. They'll throw money at you. You want to get money tomorrow? You want to be rich tomorrow? Simply go to tell others what they want to hear, and stop telling people what they need to hear. Okay, stop trying to wake the world and keep the world asleep. That's how all the big popular people that you watch do. Okay, everything that you want to hear, that's what everyone wants to hear, but it's not truth. Okay, when you start saying the truth, people start avoiding you. People start getting offended by you. People start leaving you, and you start winning. Okay, so just keep telling the truth. Truth hurts, but it's truth. You can't avoid it. At some stage, it's going to hit you. Whether you're 80, okay, you might be 80 before the truth hits you, but you don't want to be 80 when the truth hits you, because that you can't improve when you're 80. Well, you can. You still can, because you're going to be 90, and then you're going to wish that you started when you're 80. So
Truth hurts,
yeah.
but pain's the best teacher. So,
Pain, yeah.
you know,
Well, yeah.
that truth might hurt, but use it. Use it as a lesson.
That's actually, I just can't stop, can I? But anyway, I want to say this. Well, you can tell when someone doesn't accept themselves, because they'll outwardly attack another.
Yeah.
And what I mean by this, if you go to not any, okay, but if you go to a the trans movement, whatever, okay, you go to a trans person that tells everyone that they're a female, but they're a biological male. They cannot accept themselves, and that's why they need to push that. And then I seen a clip, and there was one of them, and the shop owner said, "Yes, sir," or something, okay? And he got the shits, okay? Well, she got the shits. She got the shits, okay? And really went off. And like, I'm a fucking female, okay? I'm not a male, blah, blah, blah. This is someone that doesn't accept it in themselves. That's why they need to outwardly justify it. That's why they need you to accept it, because they can't accept it. And now there's proof for this, because I can walk into a shop tomorrow and anyone can say, "Oh, yes, ma'am. Well, have a nice day. Call me a lady, call me a girl, call me what you want." Why? I don't give a shit. I'm just going to laugh it off. I'm going to, "Hey, you thought I was a girl. Anyway, have a nice day." Okay? Because I know that I'm not. Okay? And when you personally know something within yourself, you don't get offended by other people. Okay? That's why I don't take offense very often with other people, because I know what I'm going for and I know where I'm heading. So, and if you can adopt that, when you fully accept yourself, like some people, they'll miss a Zoom or something, but they can't make it, they can't build a business, or they didn't do something or whatever, and then they'll post about all the reasons why they didn't do it. Okay, and they'll outwardly put that post. That all that is doing is trying to get the exterior of yourself to accept what your interior doesn't accept. So finding exterior of your self-acceptance is never the way to go, guys. You got to accept yourself for who you are and then work on it. Okay? And if you do not accept yourself for who you are in the present moment, you are never going to be able to work on yourself. So, and I had to do that. I literally had to. I cried. I literally was punching the punching bag, just thinking, and I dropped to my knees crying. Okay? And then I woke up to myself. It wasn't. I didn't start improving. I didn't start building anything until I realized, hang on, I haven't been doing what I should be doing. I haven't been the person that I've been telling myself I am. Here I am telling myself all these things that I'm perfect and manifesting crap and stuff. Manifesting is good if you do it in the right way. Like I was saying stuff, like I was listening to some top like promoters and stuff, and they're saying, "Oh yeah, you just got to tell yourself money's coming." That doesn't work, guys. It does not work. You got to tell yourself the reason why money's not coming first, and you got to accept that's why it's not coming, and then you tell yourself money's coming, and you need a plan. You need an action plan. You need goals, and you need a reason. A reason's probably the big thing. But anyway, guys, I'm talking way too much. It's just going way out of topic. But hopefully it helps someone.
Give him a round of applause, everybody.
Hopefully someone gets something. And I know we'll probably offend more people than we inspire. So, but that doesn't matter, because the ones you inspire, It only takes a small team, guys. It only takes a small surrounding to succeed. You don't need. Jesus had 12 disciples. Sorry, not the world. Okay, he only had 12 people follow him, and he's the most famous, successful, impactful person has ever existed. Jesus Christ, he's our example, and that's who I owe everything to. But anyway, that's enough. Let's finish this up. Let's keep telling the truth. Let's keep people inspired. Let's keep building. Any last words, Daniel?
Have a great day. We'll see you guys next week.
See you later, guys.
Whatever part of the world you're in. Enjoy your summer, spring, fall.
Good one, guys. See you.